All right, freshmen. So last video, as of right now, so you've chosen your topic, you found research. Well, now what? How do I start writing my speech? So I'm going to show you the two different outlines that you can choose from that will help you start with your speech. Okay. So the two different ones that you can do are problem, cause, solution. So here's the problem, here's the cause of the problem, and then here's how we fix it. Okay, so a lot of debates and a lot of informative slash persuasive speeches usually follow this format. Okay, and I did put them right here, outlines for speeches. Pull it up, you get to look at it, it's yours. And yes, you do need to fill it out. Outline needs to be filled out. Okay, but this is what it looks like. Okay, so you're gonna write down what your topic is. Okay, whether that's self-driving cars, whether that's what you believe that you could just say female athletes, and then your purpose statement. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to persuade us? Are you trying to inform us? Are you asking us to change something? Okay, so that is your purpose statement. Okay, as of right now, I'm going to skip the introduction and then I'm going to go through that later with you as along with the conclusion. My biggest concern right now is making sure that the body of your speech is the first thing that's done. Okay. So again, like I said, if you're doing problem, cause, and solution, you're gonna write right here, and I'll actually change it. That way you can actually see it. So the problem. Well, what is the problem? Um, so let's say self-driving cars. Let's say I'm for them. Okay. And that's something else I probably would write up here in the purpose statement. But let's say that's the problem. I would say too many people are getting into car accidents. Boom, I'd write that for my problem. Now, as you can see, I have stuff for quotes. Yes, you need to have things for quotes, okay? And I have placed two quotes for each main point, okay? Reason being is that you might not have enough time, you might not have enough information to make your speech 3 minutes. So what you'll have to do is you'll probably have to add another quote. I would say do both just so that you feel prepared. And that way, when you're at the end of your speech, you can say, yep, I got the 3 minutes and I feel confident. So this is where your articles come into play. So if you find a really good quote, okay, you're going to write it right here where it says quote one, okay? Then you're going to analyze it and tell me, okay, so how does this quote back up your idea of the problem? Not only that, you need to tell me where did you find your quote? So source for quote one. Did you get it off of Gale? Is it from CNN.com? Is it from the Omaha World Herald? So you tell me where you got it. The next thing is the author. Sometimes articles don't have authors, and that's okay. Okay, so if it doesn't say an author or it's written by someone, you can skip it. Date published, or updated, all I'm looking at, and I'll put it up here, the year that it was published. Okay, so year, all right, and that's all you need to add for your quotes. Now, there might be some times where you find a really good quote, but it's way too long. You are allowed to paraphrase it. What the heck is a paraphrase, Miss Filter? But if you look on, I think it's page 9 of your packet, it shows you what you need to do for a quote, for a paraphrase, and then for a summary. Okay, what I'm looking for this particular speech are quotes and paraphrases. Paraphrases are taking a quote and just putting them into your own words. It makes it easier for other people to understand, and it's easier for you to understand. If you paraphrase, and when you paraphrase, you still need to tell me where did you get that information from? Because no offense, you did not get that information all from up here. You worded it differently, but you got it from something else. So you always, always, always need to set your quotes. Okay. So if you are looking at your topic and you're like, yeah, this is the one I want to do because it's problem, cause, and solution, I would write them up here. Okay. So what is the problem? So you'd write the problem right here for number one. What is the cause? That's number two. And then number three is your solution. So you want to look at your speech as if you are writing a paper. You have your introduction, you have your first point, your second point, your third point, and your conclusion. Okay. So your problem, cause, and solution, those are your main body paragraphs. Okay. Now, with some of you, you might find something you're like, it's not really a problem, but I just want to tell you why people should do this or why they should believe me. That's fine. I also have an outline right here and it says 3 reasons. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing. Here's your topic. You tell me what you're doing. Purpose statement. What is it that you are trying to persuade us or inform us about? Okay, and then you're going to write right here. Okay, reason 1 why we should only have self-driving cars. Here's reason 2 why we should have self-driving cars. Here's reason number 3 we need self-driving cars. Okay, so you write them right here. And then again, same thing with the other outline. You write your first reason right here. Same thing. You need to put where did you find your quotes? Okay, and I will change these on here too. That way, year published. Okay, so that's how you start off your outline. Once you're done with your outline, then you actually want to start reading it off, seeing if it makes sense. Do your quotes or paraphrases actually help back up your main point? If not, you might need to change some things. Okay. Later on, and this is what I'm going to be doing on Monday and Tuesday with the students, I am going to go over the introduction and conclusion. The nice thing about speeches are they're a lot more personal and not so formal. So you know how in a paper winner I said don't use first or second person. So like I want to tell you what I believe in this paper. You can't do that in a paper, but with a speech, you definitely can. So you can start your speech off with today I'm going to tell you why, and then you go right into your speech. But we'll worry about that on Monday. Let me know if you have any more questions, and good luck. If you need any help, email me, talk with me. Okay, if you need to do a Zoom meeting with me after school, let me know and we can get that set up. Okay, so good luck and let me know what you are doing for your topics.